and this week's video we're going to be talking about the 3 things you have to think about before painting a mural.
Hey, I am Nocciola the drawer, an artist and adventurer from the UK. Let's get creative.
This isn't any of the creative part, it's all the non-creative, boring admin things you have to think about before painting a mural in public. Number 1 is public liability insurance. You need to get public liability insurance for working in public spaces. So there may be a different amount that you might need for different projects depending on where you're working and what the client asks for, but it can range to covering 5 million. You just need to have public liability insurance that covers you for working on site in public areas. So don't forget your public liability insurance, and you can download an evidence of cover, which means you can send that over to clients when they ask for it. Number 2 is to do a risk assessment. You're working on site, wherever you're working will ask for a risk assessment. So you need to put together a nice tidy risk assessment that covers all the things that could go wrong while working at height, working on a mural, what material you're using, and all the risks involved for yourself and for the public and anyone in the area. So you need to put together a risk assessment and send that over to the client too. And number 3 is thinking about working at height. That means you have to think about what do you need to work at the height that the mural's at. Is it simply just ladders? Is it multiple ladders, a platform? Or do you have to think about, before you even go onto site, that you need to get a license for a scissor lift or a cherry picker? To work at a height with a cherry picker and a scissor lift, you need to have a license. So you can go and apply. It's usually local centres all around the world, around the UK, Europe, wherever you are in the world, where you can get your license. You go do a day's course, you learn how to use it, how to drive it, use it safely, and what you'll need to know on site, and then you can get a license if you pass the test. Then you'll have that license that you can show any clients that you're using that equipment on site for. So that's the 3 things you have to think about before painting a mural. They're the non-creative part of mural painting. I hope that was useful for you today. Let me know if you have any questions about the things you have to do before setting up a mural, or any questions on the 3 things that I've just mentioned. Don't forget to like this video if you found it useful. Let me know in the comments which one you didn't even know about, or which ones helped you on your journey to creating your first mural. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you for the next creative adventure.
Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell.